It was 1 week ago where we lost Ketel Marte to an ankle injury, and we've been on Ketel watch ever since, but now Candy Ketel is back in the lineup here today.
And that is just absolutely great news, getting Ketel back in the lineup. I mean, he's an MVP candidate.
Making his fourth start of the season here for the Rays is left-hander Jeffrey Spring. That last time out against the Baltimore Orioles, he looked like himself. Very good with the fastball command, both sides of the plate. The changeup was outstanding. 5 very strong innings, 8 strikeouts, didn't walk anybody as he looks to continue to build.
Ketel Marte back in the lineup, leading off as the DH.
2-2. Ground ball back at third, backhanded Caminero, and the throw is there. Nicely done by the young infielder down there, and that will be out number 1.
Yeah, had to step into that throw. Here it is, Marte making a bid for extra bases. Caminero able to get to it, now finish it off. A nice strong throw.
Here's Jake McCarthy, lefty and lefty.
That is strike 3 call. He throws him that pitch right out over the plate.
Guessing. That is a hitter that's guessing.
2 out, bases empty for Gurriel Jr.
And that's popped into short left. Walls out from shortstop. And he had him out in front on that one.
The right-hander Zach Gallen, 9-5 in 20 starts, despite a season's worth of injury concerns, including last Saturday when Zach had to leave against the Phillies in the 5th inning.
Yeah, he's had a really difficult time getting himself fully healthy. You know, he's healthy enough to go out there and pitch, but you like to see him at 100%. But hopefully, you know, he's on his way back right now.
His first pitch swinging, skies it to right. Randall Grichuk is out there today. 1 pitch and 1 out for Gallen. Brandon Lau earned that base on balls, a 1-out walk ahead of Christopher Morel. Chased a fastball out there, and Gallen has his first strikeout.
A beautiful pitch. Put a target up there, let me nail it, and he nails it.
Now Josh Lowe. Josh, in his brief appearances against Arizona, 3 games, 4 for 12 with 6 runs batted in those 12 at bats. He shoots it up the alley, right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Lau hitting third. Williams will send him home. Lowe heads to third. He's in with a triple, and the Rays take a 1-0 lead. So Josh Lowe continues his hot hitting against Arizona, chasing Brandon Lau home from first.
First and third with 2 down.
Well, here's Dylan Carlson.
Caminero runs, and the pitch is high. Throw down to second base. In the dirt, here comes Lowe, and he scores, stealing home. And the Rays take a 2-0 lead. Honestly, the Diamondbacks did everything wrong there. The throw went to second, a low throw. It was dug out by the shortstop Perdomo, but he never made a move towards home plate, and Lowe took off for the plate at the perfect time.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, backhanded by Bell. Tosses to Gallen covering, and that'll do it for the Rays.
We go to the second for Josh Bell starting it.
And a swing and miss at that 3-2 changeup, and boy, he was way out in front of that.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a changeup. 2 down.
Third baseman Suarez.
Springs throwing on 1 and 2. Chopped to third. Played back on by Caminero. Now winds up. There's the throw. A little high, but on the bag is Lau to retire Suarez and the Diamondbacks. The hitter is Alex Jackson, who pinch hit yesterday. And first one to him is grounded into left. It's a base hit. Yeah, I think both of these balls were off the trademark or the handle of the bats, and both have gotten through. So the Rays have set things up. And when the 8-9 hitters get aboard, usually that spells success for the offense. Here comes Yandy Diaz.
Up the right side. That's going to be in there. Walls has scored. Jackson's going to score. The base hit the other way by Yandy Diaz, and the Rays pick up those 2 runs and have a 4-0 lead. Brandon Lau, he's under this one. A towering fly ball deep to right with some carry, and that ball is hung up there. That ball disappeared, and we're going to have a 2-base hit here as Brandon Lau hit one up there.
It had to be the B ring, or if it hits the C ring like that and stays up, that's a homer.
Yeah.
So it had to be the B ring.
Now more trouble for Gallen at second and third. 2 runs already in, only 1 out, and the batter is Christopher Morel. Roll to shortstop. Perdomo coming home. Posey with the tag, and they're able to cut down the run at the plate to get the second out.
Here's the 7th batter coming to the plate this inning for Tampa. Weekly tapped right side. It is Newman who gloves and calmly throws to first for the out. And that'll do it for the Rays.
Newman, the second baseman, with Marte back in the lineup as the DH. Popped up behind first. Lau drifting out there, and that one is dropped into the field of play. It's another goofy play here in this outfield, Candy.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in.
And that's a strike right out there on the corner. Got him looking on a changeup that time.
1-2 with Newman still at first. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Changeup again got him. That's already 5 strikeouts for Jeffrey Springs. Once through the order and 2 gone and 1 on here in the third. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball toward the right field line. Josh Lowe coming in. Now squaring off under it. He makes the catch.
Junior Caminero leads off the Tampa Bay third against Zach Gallen.
That is hit deep out to left center field. Gurriel racing after it, and that one is caught by McCarthy. Leaping catch in left center, and a sensational grab for the first out of the inning.
We were watching Gurriel. He kind of came out of nowhere, and good thing he took it right out from in front of that weird jut out on the St. Pete Clearwater sign. What a play by McCarthy.
So far, Jeffrey Springs has been a bit of a wizard on the mound for the Rays. We'll see if he can keep it going in the fourth.
There is a strike call. Gurriel Jr. didn't like it. He is caught looking. Another strikeout right there. 6.
On a heater. Top of the zone.
So Gurriel gone, and here's Josh Bell, switch hitter batting from the right side. Rolled on the ground toward third. Charging and fielding on the run is Caminero. Guns to first. He got him. That's the second terrific play the junior has made defensively today. And it's a 1-2-3 for Springs in the fourth.
Springs to the plate on 3-2. Strike 3 called, 1 away. Number 7 for Jeffrey Springs.
That is paint. That's what they call paint.
Suarez grounded to third his first time.
Suarez rips it into left field. That's a well-struck base hit. And the D-backs, they needed that. They needed someone to really square up the ball. And Gino delivers. D-backs have him on the corners with 2 outs. And here is the 9-hitter, Jose Herrera. Swung on. That's a base hit into right field. Suarez scores. On his way to third is Newman. And Herrera dorks one into right, but it's a huge hit. D-backs on the board. It's now 4-1.
It's a little sloppy changeup going down and away. Hits the end of the bat. Loops it into right field. There's a base hit, an RBI.
The tying runs are on base. Jake McCarthy, a very hot hitter coming into the series. And on lefty, it looks like Springs will get a chance to try to retire. The southpaw works. Line drive straightaway center. DeLuca coming on for it. Straight forward. Makes the catch. Side retired. Springs wiggles off a pretty big hook here in the 5th inning and keeps the Rays in front by a couple. Here's Junior Caminero as the pitch is grounded into right base hit. Hard hit by Junior Caminero. And the Rays have 8 hits already against Zach Gallen.
Now here is Johnny DeLuca. 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning. Looking for a ground ball double play.
Herrera keeps it in front. They got Caminero hung up halfway to third. They've got a 3 out on the bases if they can close the deal, and it's Gino who tracks him down. Caminero made a break for third on the ball in the dirt, stopped halfway, and by then it was too late for him.
Well, there's a learning experience for the young kid.
And there goes Carlson. Called strike 3. Gallen dotted it. The curveball gets him out of the 5th. Here is former Diamondback great Edwin Uceta, and he's on to start the top of the 6th inning.
That's a wave and a miss. The strikeout at 96.
A man to scoring position with 2 down. Now Brandon Lau will try to add to the Rays' 4-1 lead.
And there's a high fly ball back into deep right, down the line toward the corner. That baby is gone. Home run, Brandon Lau on a 1-1 pitch. A 2-run blast. And the Rays, with 2 more, will make it a 6-1 ball game. Number 15 for Brandon Lau.
Cattell back in there after that left ankle sprain. And he's back in the hit column. Knocks it into left center. A 1-out single for Marte. Cattell aboard for the 2nd time today.
But there are now runners at second and third. And Josh Bell fouls one back, and it's 0-1. And there's catcher's interference on Alex Jackson, and now the bases are loaded.
Oh, man.
And now the tying runs in the on-deck circle in a 6-1 game in the 8th.
Well, this looks like this is the at-bat of the game right now.
Carroll will hit for Grichuk.
Throws. 3-2 and a ground ball towards second. Charging and fielding Morel. He throws overhand to first, just in time to get the speedy Carroll.
1 out to go. Here's Geraldo Perdomo.
Fly ball into right. Josh Lowe is there, and the Rays win it. A 1-2-3 9th inning, and the Rays win this one 6-1.